Yo, what's up? Welcome to Present Day Podcast. We're back with a brand new banger, brand new video. We premiere all our videos every Friday. Yo, what's up? What's up, lovely people? We're
Yeah,
back with a brand new episode.
yeah.
Today, we are happy to be here because we just had some great news from our web handler, and we're doing great for our
Mm,
for our first episodes.
yeah.
So
Thanks,
we're
guys,
back.
for listening. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you so much
we really
for the
appreciate.
support.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm,
we're back with a new video, new topic, new video, new vibe, everything
yeah,
brand
yeah,
new.
yeah.
New haircut, new haircut,
Bro, you had that
and
haircut like recently, so
yesterday,
there is no difference.
yesterday, yesterday,
Yesterday.
yes, yesterday. See, I made him look. I made him. I mean, I asked him to make it look old, so I don't look brand
Mm,
new.
yeah.
See, that's the thing with
You
money.
should always look brand new, bro.
No, no.
You shouldn't say that. Make me look old. You should always look brand new. People like brand new things.
I don't like people liking me so much. I haven't
Oh,
earned a lot
you don't
from
want
that.
you don't want to be liked.
No.
Okay, guys, go on and remove your likes and follow your follows from his Instagram accounts and all his social media.
You
Yeah.
should actually just add more followers. You know, you can repost my
Uh-huh.
reels, my stories and stuff.
Mm.
I'll tag Present Day Podcast as well.
Yeah.
And for those who are listening in for the first time, I'm Matthias, also Matthias, all the way from Kampala, Uganda.
Yeah.
And we live here in the
Do you know
Dubai,
that
the
I
prestigious
had
Dubai.
someone told me, why is it that every Ugandan says they are coming from Kampala?
Actually, it's not everyone says, but
Yeah.
the fact is, most people, like the highest population, lives in the Kampala city and its suburbs.
Oh yeah.
So, and just to say, it's so easy for people to say Kampala, Uganda, because basically when you tell someone I'm from Uganda, and then
Mm.
they ask where exactly in Uganda, when you tell
Mm.
them like your real local down, deep down village, they don't
Mm.
even know it. So they'll be like, oh, where is that? I've already told you, it's in Uganda. You
Yeah.
just don't know where it is. That's why it sounds like
Okay,
Baza to
like
you.
you grew up in Kampala.
Yeah,
Let's say like you grew up in
yeah. I
Kampala.
grew up in Kampala.
Yeah.
My home where I grew up, it's
Mm.
just like 15 to 20 minutes away from the city. The
Oh,
transport fare is like it's like 50, half a dollar, 50 cents. So
where is that?
that's on Busawara Road, Masaja.
Massage.
Yeah, just a few minutes away from the capital. So when I say Kampala, I mean it. From Kampala, Uganda.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
from Kampala, Uganda, and follow me on my Instagram. It's I am Mati for Present Day Podcast, and with my co-host, my brother. We've known each other for some quite time. It's been a long journey,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we're here, and you can introduce yourself.
Oh,
He's my
I'm called Peter. Uh, on socials, it's Peter Magpi. All socials. What else? Yeah, I'm from Kampala, Uganda. If you're a first time listener, we are the Present Day Podcast.
yeah,
We have
and
come back to yet another episode. Catch the vibe, discuss, talk, share some views, learn a few things. Yeah, and you can drop down in the comment section to give us your feedback. You can DM us on the socials. Yeah. So,
yeah. So today we want to talk about something that's happening.
why do we always go straight to the point, bro?
We we
Why do we always have to go straight
we
to the
just had a
point?
chit chat.
Yeah, it's a chit chat, but the people out there need to be like, bro, are you like, there's this thing that I saw on YouTube. They said the guy was saying, you guys are always seated here, but you don't know what I'm going through. Do you know how I'm doing?
Yeah, I know how you're
Yeah.
doing.
Do you know exactly how I'm doing?
Yeah, I know exactly how you're doing.
How am I doing?
I know you're not well.
Yeah. Oh my
I
goodness.
know you're not so
Oh,
well,
okay.
but I know you're happy. But
Don't.
I know you're
Yeah.
not so well today. So,
Yeah.
but we have to do this, and
Yeah. I'm good. Are you good? Like, are you fine? Are
yeah, I
you?
just need some extra sleep. That's all. Some extra sleep, extra money. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. We are. Okay. Fine. How
Yeah,
you how
anything you wanna tell us? Seems like you have something to say
no,
before we
don't
even go ahead.
really. I don't really have something to tell, but I just feel like in order to to relate to someone out there, maybe who's going through something,
Yeah,
or who has had a really 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 high moment, or really 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 down moment,
yeah.
like they can try to relate to you in one way or another,
Well, if you're
because
having,
we all go through experiences, but when you look into it, we all go through similar experiences. You get.
yeah,
Yeah. So uh I really had 2 weeks back, I really had how can I call it, I wasn't
you call it the way
sad,
it
but
is.
still I wasn't happy. I was just going through something,
But
a slight something slight with family, but I went through it.
how is it now?
It's good. It's perfect.
Yeah, bless you
Yeah,
then.
it's good. That's like someone might be going through something, and maybe you could say everything is going to be okay. If I went through this, you're also going to go through it. Yeah,
Yeah, man, it's just a time, and any
yeah,
problem, just to let you know, any problem, anything that's happening in your life,
yeah.
whether it's sad or whether it's heartbreaking and stuff, just know
Mm,
it's temporary. It's never permanent. Yeah,
sure,
it's
sure,
temporary.
sure.
It's never permanent. It's just
It's
there for that
temporary.
time
Yeah.
only. It won't be there forever, and
Mm,
there's so much to appreciate more than to cry about.
yeah.
Yeah,
True.
there's so much to appreciate. So
True.
just be happy. Just be happy.
I was told I saw, is it he's called Jeff Peterson.
Yeah.
Is he his name?
Who? Which guy?
Some dude. He's called Jeff Peterson. I always see him talking on social media, speaking on different podcasts and all talk shows. He said happiness is a choice. Actually,
Yeah, it's a choice.
happiness is a choice. I think
You choose
uh,
to be happy
you
and
choose to be
ignore.
happy, and no one can make you happy except from yourself. Like people try to find other alternatives to like to make them feel happy, but your happiness has to come from within. If you're not happy with yourself, how can you be happy?
But then you choose, like how you said it.
Mm,
You can choose to be happy. We all
mm,
have like everything going on, sad stories, friends, disappointing stuff
mm,
like that. But again, if you choose to be happy, you'll always find the positivity in any situation and just choose to be happy. It doesn't take away the problem, but it
mm.
helps you see at the other side of how you can just go over it. And then you'll be
Yeah,
there on the edge, like on the other side of it, and
yeah.
it's gone. So happiness is a choice, and you can
Happiness
always
is a
choose to
choice.
be happy.
You can always choose to be happy. Yeah, and also sadness is not okay. It's not a really thing to feel guilty of, but sometimes sadness helps to how can I call it? It helps to you get to realize some things when you're sad. Like it could open your eyes on a few things. If it's not like too long, like you cannot just say that I'm happy like 24/7, month to month, year to year. There are times when you feel low, and those times is when you discover a few things about yourself.
Yeah,
Actually, those hard times are the ones that usually reveal the strength you didn't actually know that you had.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
so
they
it's
say,
okay if you're going through something, like if you're going through a hard time, if you're going through, yeah, I think that's really 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 dope. Actually, about that, I think we should talk about this. I'm going to twist it a little bit.
no, 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 we're not switching. We're
Okay,
talking
okay,
about the topic.
okay,
All I can
okay,
say
fine.
about being sad and
Yeah,
happy is one thing.
yeah,
If you're sad, just know the brightest star is always in the dark places.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
you can always choose to be that star. You can always choose to
Okay,
see happiness or joy or success in whatever is happening.
sure, sure.
Yeah.
So let's head on.
To the topic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Back to the topic. We want to discuss something about finance. Oh my God, we're
finances.
not talking about CFOs or stuff. No, we're not talking about them.
Yeah.
We're talking about you, your girlfriend, your wife,
Mm,
how you share your finances, how you
yeah.
share those details, how you split your bills, how
Mm.
you split your stuff. Well, this is it's a bit a sensitive topic because people have different ways of how they think a family should run or a relationship should be.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. For I believe for almost let's say 50 or maybe 60% of the girls like think like uh it's always a man's it's a man's responsibility to take care of the bills.
Yeah.
So we just want to discuss, see how it goes with different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll begin with you, bro.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Let's begin on a girlfriend boyfriend level. How do you think you should share your bills? Should you share your bills? Should you share your finances with her? Tell her how much you earn, how much you spend, or how much you send to your mom and stuff.
Like how much should I spend on my girl, or how much should I spend on my girl,
It's general. It's
in regards
general.
to my family, or it's just an open
It's
question?
sharing. Yeah, it's sharing details. So
Okay.
she's always aware, like, oh my God, Peter gets this and that, and then he shares this percentage with his family. This percentage comes to me. This percentage goes to the savings, and then Peter does this and that with the bill. So it's like general. We can generalize it, or you can just pick one on one, one by one. Yeah.
Okay. My view on that, it depends on the on the relationship. Basically, it depends on the two people. Uh,
we
uh,
we are at the girlfriend
yeah,
boyfriend level.
that's what exactly what I'm talking about. A
Yeah.
golf. Actually, you can be dating, but still there are levels to that. Still, it depends.
Yeah.
You can be you can be in a relationship with someone. She's your girlfriend, but you've just dated like for 2 weeks. You get, she can be still your girlfriend and you've dated for 2 years.
She can be your girl. She can be your girl.
Yeah,
In two
I
weeks,
think,
she's your girl. She's not your
sure,
girlfriend.
it depends. That's why I'm saying it depends. Like it really depends on the two
Yeah.
people. But I think,
Okay. In these two
okay,
weeks,
okay,
in these 2 weeks,
I'll
you're with
just
your girl.
I'll first put it on in my own what I would prefer to do.
Yeah.
If you're my girlfriend, first of all,
Yeah.
if I have known, like, I don't really trust you, or I don't really know you, I wouldn't tell you how much I earn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just give you an estimate, but I wouldn't tell you exactly like I'm getting this
But
amount.
why would you even tell her if she's not even? I mean, if you don't even trust her yet.
I like we said in one of our episodes, like
Yeah.
trust has levels.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get the point.
Yeah.
Sometimes it could go up, sometimes it could go down.
Yeah. It
So
depends on the
that's why I'm
presence.
saying
Yeah.
it depends. So
Yeah. Okay.
I can reach a level and I like trust my girlfriend, like everything, like all my finances, and because generally women or females are good with strategies how to handle money, like how
Yeah.
to handle things. Yeah.
Most of the
For us
women,
men,
like
we are
if she's a
earners.
woman
Yeah,
for real.
but
Yeah.
women are more good at managing.
Yeah.
That's like in them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in it's into them
it's
because
yeah,
oh yeah, I remember like when I go to groceries with my sister
yeah,
or like my girlfriend ever,
yeah,
and then we'll be like, when you go shopping, she'll always look for like for those promotions, for something that works better,
yeah,
for
yeah,
specials and stuff. She's always like, this is better. It's not just about the price; it's also about the quality. She'll be
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, that one is cheap, but this one will be much better
yeah.
because you may spend this one today on the cheap one, but you may have to buy four of those. You better buy a quality one at
Sure,
once, you
sure.
know.
You're right. You're
So
right.
they are really good at it.
Yeah. So as I was saying is they're good at managing. Like women are like we are good at earning, but we're not good at managing. So it really depends on the level of the relationship. But I can trust her with some money, but I cannot like trust her 100%. About the bills, if we are living together and she's just my girlfriend, we have to split some bills. It might not be exactly like 50-50. It could be a 70-30, 60-40, anything. And it also depends on how much she earns. If she's earning more than me and she's just my girlfriend, have no kids together,
Yeah.
we are definitely going 50-50. Okay, she could be earning more than me, like by a fraction of just a few bucks, but if it's like two,
Then she
doubling my
maybe she's not your
yeah,
girlfriend. She's
my
your sugar
wages.
mommy.
No, 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 no.
Just because no, 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 it's
Exactly.
not the age. It's about the money. It's not
Yeah,
the age. She
exactly.
could be your sugar mommy.
That's why I've said it depends on the two people in the relationship. Like there has to be proper communication.
Yeah.
You get, like, you guys have to communicate properly about your bills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
no
have
one
to.
feels like he's
Yeah,
using the other.
yeah. So no one feels like they're like using the other, or no one feels that like they're contributing too much to it.
Yeah.
I could be contributing 70% of the bills, but I don't feel like I don't feel guilty, or I don't feel like I'm putting in too much,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I know
It's worth it,
exactly. Yeah, it's worth it. I can manage it. I can take care of us. She can take care of this.
and
You
you're
get?
very much okay with it.
And I'm very much okay with it. So it doesn't really depend. It's not like supposed to be like a law or something. There has to be proper communication about the finances.
Yeah.
Like, how are we going to spend this money? How are you going to pay the bills? If How are we managing the bills and all that? Yeah. So
So, in your opinion,
yeah, that's what I think.
you
Yeah.
think 50? I mean, you think there is a fraction you can always choose if you're still on a boyfriend girlfriend level. There's a
even
fraction.
even though we are more than that, like, let's say we are husband and wife,
Yeah.
it's still that discussion has to be.
Between the two,
It has to
but
you have to have that discussion like regularly, and know how to you lay strategies on how to manage those finances, because
yo, because my boy, I thought you're one of those men like
yeah.
who just like their women. Like, you know what? I'm gonna spoil you, man. I'm gonna.
Shit, I like to spoil. If I like you, I really love to spoil the woman I love.
But then she's still your girlfriend,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Even though she's my girlfriend, I would love to spoil her. But spoiling, okay, I wouldn't call it spoiling. Uh, Showing love to the woman I'm in love with, I don't really have to, like, to say I'll pay all the bills, because that's essential for us.
yeah,
We have to keep the lights on. We have to eat. We have to move around. All that.
yeah.
You get? That's like a basic. Those are the basics of life. If these are the bills, the electricity, the food, and all that, taxes, we need to sit down and know, okay, I'm earning this much, you're earning this much, how much are you spending on yourself, how much.
But
That's a discussion between
before you get there,
yeah,
it depends on. I think it depends on the level where you're at in your
exactly. That's where
relationship.
I was in the beginning, that it really depends on the level of the relationship,
Yeah,
like.
because you can't be like
Yeah,
with her for 1 2 weeks and then you tell her, you know what, this is how we're doing our
shit, even
bills.
even 6 months, some people don't really trust their partner.
Just one question. So tell me,
Yeah,
when you go for a first date,
yeah,
you
yeah.
collect a girl's number, ask her out maybe over the phone or whatever, WhatsApp, and
Mm,
then she'll be like, okay, we'll go out, and
mm.
then who takes care of the bill? Will you, or you want her to contribute to the bill?
I think initially, if the first date, it's usually the male. I wouldn't say the male, but because you know, I won't
What do you
say it.
think? What do you
No, no,
think?
no. I
You would
think
pay?
I have to pay for the first date. I think that's just what a man is supposed to do. I'll pay for actually, I asked for the date, right?
Yeah.
I took your number, I asked you on the date. I have to pay for the bill, and I cannot take you to a date that I cannot afford.
Maybe
I don't think. Yeah,
what if you ask her and then she chooses a place you don't want, or which is like a bit costly for you?
that means I gave her a chance to choose the place. And also, if she insists on the place she wants, that means she has a standard. If I cannot afford that place,
You
then
can't
that's
afford
just
it.
too much for me. You get? If
Yeah.
the first approach always show you what you're going in for.
Yeah.
You get? If she's already giving you rules on the first date.
It's not rules. It's
Uh,
just
It's
suggesting she likes
she
that
tells you.
restaurant.
no. First, wait. Let me learn. She's telling you, you want to take me on a date.
Yeah,
Fine, take me to this place. Like, if you really need this date, this is the place you should take me. It's if you ask someone on a date,
yeah,
and I don't ask you that where would you want me to take you?
yeah,
Where would you love to go?
yeah.
You get? I just say, would you go out on a date with me?
Alas.
The rest is on my side.
Yeah, you choose where to go.
I can choose to take you to a park. I can choose to take you at the street,
Yeah,
any place. So it doesn't really. If she has to choose the place on the first date, then that means she's going to pay for it. You get?
yeah.
If I cannot afford, so that's my opinion on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So about this, I mean, it's just crazy. But
Mm.
for the first date, whether she asked me or I asked her or stuff, I think I would pay for the bill. I mean, for the first date, yeah, I would pay for the bill. I would be down to pay for
If
the
she
date.
chose the place,
Yeah, even if she chose the place,
what if you cannot afford the place?
then she will pay. We will pay then.
What if she's not willing to pay?
Then we'll find a solution. We will find a way to pay for it. But here's the thing:
Yeah,
on the first date, I will choose to pay whatsoever, unless I can't afford. That's when I will ask you to pay on the
yeah,
first
yeah,
date,
yeah.
unless I can't
Yeah.
afford.
So we do
Yeah,
agree that a man has to pay on the first date, and I think,
it's not everybody. It's not everybody. They are like,
yeah.
it's all about you. How do you want it? I mean,
Who
those who
pays?
are
Okay,
interested,
okay. Let me
there are
let
those
me
who are
let,
not
let let's
interested in this
let's
relationship
let's put
already.
it this way.
Yeah,
You asked a girl on a date,
yeah,
like this is your first date
yeah,
together.
yeah.
It's you who asked. Who is supposed to pay?
Me.
Thank you. That's it. She's not supposed to pay because it's you who asked. How would you ask a girl out on a date
Mm.
and then you ask her to pay for the date?
Maybe I don't have
Yeah.
money at that
Okay.
moment.
If she asked, okay, if why would you take someone out on a date if you're not financially well?
Yo,
Okay.
they
Why?
can
Okay.
afford a cheap date. Maybe I
Two.
didn't expect it to be
Exactly.
that
That's where I was going.
expensive.
Exactly. That's where I was going. If you ask someone on a date, the first date or any date, take her to a place you can afford, unless she says, "I need this place," and you can't afford that place.
Hmm.
You definitely tell her, you know what, I cannot afford that place. If she's not willing to go for another place, I don't think you should really continue with that, pursuing
Yeah,
that
okay, that's
person.
for the first date.
Yeah.
But then the relationship now grows, you're still girlfriend and boyfriend, but
Mm,
it grows deeper, and then let's say you move in,
mm.
one of you moves into the other person's house. So there is now more bills to clear. It's more than the
Yeah.
debt.
Yeah.
Now there is more bills. There is groceries, there is gas, there is electricity,
Mm,
there is rent and stuff.
mm,
So now the bills become more and more, more and
mm,
more.
mm.
So how do you think, like, would do you think it's okay, like, for you to continue paying for all these bills? Maybe she moves in with you. It's okay for you, like, to continue paying these bills, or you would like to discuss it with her? Maybe, like, it's this and this, my rent is
Yeah.
this and that, and then maybe if you contribute this percentage, it will be much more easier for both of us and stuff.
It depends, really. Like I told you,
Yeah.
uh, she might. Let's say it depends on the two people. For example, if I'm living in a penthouse, you get, and maybe she was living in a, let's say, in a government housing facility, like free housing, and then I ask her, please, can you move in with me?
Mm.
I definitely,
you need to
definitely,
you need to pay, man.
I have to be confident enough, or I have to be financially stable enough to say, you know what, I'm going to pay for these bills,
Yeah,
because I damn well know that she cannot afford to pay for these bills.
yeah,
That's why she was living the way she was living. You get?
yeah.
Yeah. So uh, uh, it depends on the two people. Like I said, it really depends on the two people. There has to be proper communication, proper openness. You have to tell the hard truths to each other, so you guys can work out things. If you really, really, really need you guys to work out, yeah, because these things are like on a relationship level. But if you guys decide to take it to a more serious level, on another level, these things will always come back to you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
So it's not like a 50-50. It's not it's like a more like a communication. You guys have to talk
communicate.
things and understand. If one party cannot understand the other about something, shit, you guys have to figure it out. I don't
Well,
know how you can figure it out, but you have to figure it out. You have to decide, well, if you are willing to pay those bills alone,
well, the question is
yeah,
50-50 or no?
no 50-50. It has to be it has to be communication, because it could be a 50-50, it could be a 30-70, or a 70-30, depends. It has to be communication. Example, I'm getting $1,000, you're getting $1,000. That means it's a 50-50. That's it.
So,
I'm getting $10,000, you're getting $3,000. I cannot pay 50-50. The other party can't pay 50-50. The one that is earning 3,000.
so you're charging according to
Not
how much
no, not exactly according to how much the other
whoever
person
is
is earning,
earning.
but it's an understanding about it. Okay, for example,
It's an
for
understanding.
example
It's
the
some
the bills are $1,000. You're earning $10,000. The other party is earning $3,000. You're paying $500. The other one also has to pay $500.
mm,
You get, you're overstretching the other one. Like it's an understanding.
it's an
If the
understanding. Did you
if
know
the
like
one
there are
earning,
some celebrities who split 50-50?
sure, if one is okay with the other party is okay with paying the 500, although they're earning 3,000, then that's also okay. So it depends on the communication between the two people. Yeah, it really depends on the two people, because it also tells you so much about the other person. If someone is not willing to, you know, go overboard for you on such issue, on some issues, and also I could be earning more than you, but I could have more expenses than you.
Yeah,
You get,
that's
I
true.
could have other things to pay for.
Yeah,
Maybe I have my siblings, I have my mom, I have, maybe I had kids before you, I have to pay for I have to take care of my kids, all that.
yeah.
So it really depends. You guys have to sit down, be open with each other about everything.
Then run your relationship.
Yeah, it's like a book. You guys have to read each other's books so you can write your own book, in like a new story for your own selves. If you guys if someone is hiding something from this book, definitely you'll fail something in this new. There will be blanks in the new story. Yeah, so that's my take on that.
Girls love to share advice from each other. So,
Yeah,
and usually those girls they usually have like different
I
ways.
wouldn't call them girls. I would call them our sisters.
They're girls. They're girls.
Girls,
They are our sisters and they're
yeah,
girls. Girls is not like
women,
it's not being like
yeah,
disrespectful. They're girls. Like
they're women,
women,
yeah.
okay, women love to share. No, they're girls. Some like before they get to women.
Oh, okay, okay,
When someone gets to the level of being called a woman,
yeah.
then it's totally different because like someone you call like a woman is like, my God, that's a lot. But
Mm,
just know it's more respectable. It's more defined. They will. I mean, it's so easy for them. Like they already like. How can I term it? It's it's way more above beyond this kind of like
mm,
relationship we're talking about because
yeah,
by the time I call you my woman,
mm,
so we've already like established our basics. We
yeah,
already know where we fall, how we run it, how we do it, how we trust, how much we love and trust each other.
mm.
So just before we get there, they are still called girls. So okay, let's say
Okay, fine.
women like love to share advice. They be in their salon and they be like sharing advice and stuff.
Yeah,
My boo bought me this, my boo did that, my boo likes to share this and that.
yeah,
Me and my husband split 50-50. Me and no, no, I can't do that. My boyfriend, we can't split. He has to take care of me. You can't
mm,
afford me, boy, by stuff like that. And then it's way heavy on my brothers. I've seen it where my guy goes all in for the woman, and all of a sudden the woman is like, "Since you can't afford me anymore, I think I should skip. I should step and like move on."
we are in we are in times whereby we are living so many, we are living more than one life. You get let me learn. We are living more than one life. I could be living a different life with you. You could be living a different life with your spouse.
Yeah,
You could be living a different life with your family.
yeah,
Like people have so many sides of their lives. You get the point?
yeah,
So someone can choose to show you a particular side just because they want to get you.
yeah.
You get the point? So the sisters, the sister circle has the way they view you. Like they know that they do. I don't want to use any name,
The
but
sister circle really doesn't really know the man
they
inside.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
nah,
they don't know, but like for example, like you've said, you've seen one of your some of your friends going all out for a girl, and then they get disappointed while the girl is saying, you know what, you cannot afford me, so we can't continue.
yeah,
Someone is already showing something to that girl that I can afford this.
yeah.
You get the point? The girl needs to reach.
So it wasn't the love in the first
Yeah,
place.
it
It
wasn't the
was
love.
about the money. Yeah,
It wasn't the attraction. Okay, it could be the attraction, but it wasn't the love at the first place. Uh, the girl needs to meet a certain level, like needs to live a certain life that you cannot afford, and she's not willing to stay with you because you cannot afford that. So she will look for someone else who can afford that.
yeah.
Like
That's a
generally,
sword for my
yeah,
man.
it's sad. Women love high value men. That's it. They want high value. If you know, okay,
Everyone loves to be treated right,
yeah,
especially
everyone loves to be
women.
treated right. You
Yeah,
know, everyone, even men, we love to be treated like right. We love to be treated well.
yeah,
We love to treat ourselves well. Like you have some money, you go buy some drip. Like
yeah,
you have some money, you buy the nicest car you like. Like you buy the car you like. You go to on a trip you like. That's why we love to go on trips with the girls we like.
yeah,
You get? Yeah. So if everyone loves to be treated well, but women like high value men. Like they like someone who can take care of them, can do this for them, blah blah blah. That's why you're seeing so many uh elder couples or marriages breaking up because by the time I saw you, it's you who I could afford. You get?
maybe you think you could afford her,
No,
but
no,
in
no,
actual sense you can't.
no, no, no. Like for example, I could be like you're still grinding.
Mm,
You get?
mm,
But in natural sense, you like a certain type of woman whom you cannot afford, but you don't want to be alone. You
yeah,
like you need someone you can lean on to. Years are going by, you're still grinding. You cannot afford the particular woman you really need. You get? So you
yeah,
find someone whom you can afford.
yeah,
You get? You like say, okay, I can afford you. You look good. I can still be with you,
yeah,
but it's not like I really want to be with you. I just say I can afford you. You can make for me babies. You can make a good family. Blah blah blah. You go with that particular person, and then when you make it there, you're like, shit. Where was I looking? I want this. I can afford this. You get the point. So it goes down to we have to live the lives like our real lives. We don't have to show people different types of lives so we can fit in or we can uh you know appear to be we are the same. If you don't have money, if you're broke, boy, you're broke. That's the reality of the issue. If you're broke, you're broke, bro. We've gone through all this.
but
Sometimes I'm
bro,
broke. I be like, bro, help me. Sometimes you need, like, we are there for each other. We don't live fake lives with each other.
yeah,
You get the
yeah,
point?
but that's
Yeah.
you and me, but it's not for
I'm
them.
yeah.
So we're talking.
I'm just trying to show you like the picture. Men, especially, if we really need someone, we will like try to show that we can afford that, but in actual sense we cannot afford it. Like we go all out on you. I can spend every money I want just to show you that I can afford you, but in actual sense I cannot afford you. You
Yeah,
get?
but then that's overreaching.
Yeah, that's
You
exactly. So that's why the sister was like, you know what, you can't afford me. Let's stop this. She has found someone who is of more value than you. You get? And she needs to show the sister circle that, you know what, he can make it. Oh, I can do this. I can be like you. I can be better than you. I can be better than you. Our sisters have beef. That's the beef is just around there, but you cannot see it, you cannot feel it, but it's always there. They need to show each other that, you know what, I can do this, I can do this, I can wear this, I can do this, I can go to this trip, I can do this.
but
They're always there. Yeah.
for me, I think like
Mm,
this 50-50 thing in a relationship,
mm,
it's all about an agreement. Because I'll give you like, there are couples who are like the let's say the man, or yeah, the man especially,
mm,
he makes like a lot way more money than the woman,
mm,
but then they split their bills 50-50. So
mm,
it's like, I agree with you, like it's all about your communication. How do you communicate,
mm,
because you would think like, if the man makes way a lot more money, you would be like,
mm.
you take care of the family at least. Let's say, maybe if I have to contribute, I'll contribute the 30%, they will do the 100. But you find they pay like 50-50. But for those relationships that are not really that much stable, you're always fine even at 50-50. Even if you take care of all the bills, man, if the relationship ain't stable at all, if you're having issues and stuff, my guy, the woman will always find a way.
Yeah, I
Will
think
always
we
find a way to make you
yeah.
like.
When we are pursuing, when men we are pursuing someone, we try to show them that we can do it. I can take care of you. I can do this.
And you know what, that can be sometimes a good thing, but
Yeah,
sometimes it's a bad thing.
yeah,
Because sometimes it can strain you to your like, it can strain you to your deepest, and you'll be like, you can't get back anymore.
yeah,
And then sometimes it can be the motivation to push you to even work harder, work smart, and
yeah,
even
yeah,
earn more. So it can be good, but it depends on the other party. You know
yeah.
what, if you push up something, like if you work up something and you be like, okay, you know what, I was here, now I'm better, I'm somewhere here.
Mm,
She appreciates it, and you appreciate yourself, you'll
mm,
be like, the relationship will grow stronger. But
mm.
then, if I move up a little bit just like this, and then she'll be like, you still ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
Yeah, man, it will just disappoint you,
Yeah.
break you down, and you'll be like, what was it all about? I mean, you won't even find sense in it, but the real sense is there. The real sense is that you're
Mm.
improving. You just have to appreciate yourself before she even appreciates you.
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
And
You're right. You.
in my own opinion, if I'm growing, like, if I'm growing, like, financially growing, because we're talking about money, if I'm
Mm,
growing financially, even if it doesn't matter like how much speed I'm moving at, but it's all about, I'm moving ahead,
mm.
and she doesn't really understand it, she ain't supportive at all on it. I mean, she's ready to move on. I think, in my opinion, I would just let you go, man. I'll just let you be,
Yeah.
like, let you live your life.
I think we as men we need to.
Okay, I'll just ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are there women you look at, or girls you look at and be like, damn, man, I really like her. She's pretty, she's tough, she's nice. She could be my vibe and stuff. But you back off and be like, but I really can't afford her. That's it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's true, because as human beings,
Yeah.
I don't think you can only be attracted to one person.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
And this
like,
person, you even attracted at that moment, but
yeah.
in the
After
later
some time,
moment, you'll be
yeah,
like,
uh,
it
w-
was all that.
yeah. So I think as human beings, we shall always be attracted to different people,
Yeah.
but settling with one person, it's a decision you have to take. Let's say, yeah, you're right. Okay, to answer your question,
Yeah.
there are people I look at and I be like, oh my god, she's beautiful, she has a nice voice, she she's everything.
She
Like
could be my thing.
yeah, she's a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a 10. She's a 10 for me.
Yeah.
But you'll be like, you know what? I can't afford her. Because that's the fact. If she cannot like lower her value for me, I can't afford her. And I don't think anyone would lower.
Maybe she cannot lower her value for you, but
Yeah,
maybe she can do something else for you. You know what that is?
yeah.
She can level you up to her standards.
That's I
But
think
then
that's
you won't know it if you don't try her. That's
okay.
the thing.
Yeah, true, true. Actually, you're right about that. You're right about that because yeah, I totally agree with you. Yeah, but I'm not disagreeing.
All I'm saying is,
I'm not disagreeing.
yeah,
I'm just adding something to that,
yeah,
like a different owns or something like a different perspective to it,
yeah.
a different side to it. Someone, if someone really likes you, someone really loves you, they will bring you up to their level. Even as men,
Yeah, but before they
when
love
you've met,
you,
yeah,
before they love you,
yeah, the biggest percentage of women won't do that. They always look for higher value men than them. There are some, but the biggest percentage.
yeah.
Uh, we men usually we don't look for
But
higher value, but we look for someone who's the same or lower value. But that's also true. I'm just saying that to answer your question, I could approach. I could approach if I really feel like, you know what, I think this is real. I can approach
yeah,
and see what's there.
yeah.
I'll be real with you. I'll like lay it down there. I'll just spread the sheets, everything. This is me, blah blah blah. Take it or leave it.
Okay.
You get?
Hmm.
Yeah. But I don't think that there are some, but most won't level you up to their level.
But yeah,
I There are celebrities.
only high
There
value women, only high value women
yeah,
will always level you up their levels,
yeah,
because
yeah.
like if they are really high value and they like you and they
Mm.
love you, and then they'll always try and find a way like to level you up. But
Okay, let me
only
let me
those
also ask you a
women,
question. Can I
yeah,
ask you something?
yeah, ask me.
Uh if you find a very attractive lady,
Yeah,
but she's of very, very low value than you,
yeah.
would you want her to stay on that value or would you want to lift her up to your value?
You know the answer already. Lift her, of course.
That's it. That has to be the vice versa of the women. But for the women,
It's
she
only
can
high
do,
value
yeah,
women.
she can do that, and it will be like, I did this for you. It will be like she'll just put it out there. I did this for you.
Yeah,
I made you this. I made you
that's when
this.
you disappoint her, man.
No, no, no. There will be disagreements.
There will be
Yeah,
disagreements, but
actually,
here's the thing:
yeah.
if you're, let's say, if you're of lower value
Mm,
financially to her,
mm,
she levels you up to her standards, let's
mm,
say, and then you'll be like, maybe you cheat or stuff, or you have like an argument, and then she reminds you like, I made you this. I put you to this level. You
mm,
shouldn't be treating me like this. She's not being like mad or crazy about you and stuff. Well, it's like it's the pain, because like I even loved you before you were this.
mm,
At this moment you are at the same level as me. So now what has changed? If I loved you before, what do you think has changed? I still love you, so you don't have to treat me like this. That's only women will tell you, like, not only women, anyone will tell you any painful thing, and they will only tell you because they love you. Because if I
yeah.
don't love you, I don't even value what you're saying.
Yeah, it's true, true, true.
Yeah. So if she levels you to her standards, and then
She doesn't have to sing it
she
that I
doesn't have
did
to
this for
sing
you.
it, but you don't have to put situations where you make her sing it.
What if she is putting the situation?
How?
Maybe she messed up.
How did
If
she
it's
mess
her,
up?
no, we mess up all the
Yeah,
time,
yeah, I
bro.
know, but give me
Yeah.
a situation.
How can I
Trust
say?
me, women who always sing that kind of thing, like, I put you to that
Okay, let me
level.
let me let me
These are
just
not.
let me just put it this way.
Yeah,
She put you up to speed, like on
yeah,
her level, on the
yeah,
same speed. You guys are running on the same speed,
yeah,
and then just because she wants to show you that, you know what, I did this for you. Like
Mm.
she's telling everyone you're on birthday parties, you're on dinners like friendly dinners, blah blah blah. You're going out with your friends, your colleagues, your family,
And
but
then
she everyone in your family and her family know that she's the one that brought you up to speed. How would
maybe
you
they
feel?
know it automatically.
No,
She
no.
doesn't have to tell them sometimes.
Okay,
No, I'm
we have
saying,
so many maybes, but I think we should go to, like we should use the exact agenda we are on.
yeah. The thing is like
What
this.
if all everyone knows in the room as like they all know the process
Here's
you
the
guys went
thing.
through
Yeah,
to reach
it,
there?
it's what I'm
Bringing you
explaining.
up to speed doesn't necessarily mean she's going to connect you somewhere or give you money.
No,
It
here's the
could be
thing.
under something like two both know, like, you know what, you did this for me and this is what helped me break through.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Yeah.
So it depends, you know. Maybe they already knew her. Maybe everyone knows. Your family knows how financially you are, and her family as well knows how financially she is. So they know, and trust me, they will also the other family will also know that her man doesn't earn as much as she does. You know,
They
the
don't have
families
to
will
know.
always know. No, no, they will always know. She doesn't even sometimes have to tell them. You can tell. You can tell. Here's my
Well,
thing. Here's my thing. People will always know. She doesn't have necessarily to tell them that he's like he earns this and that. She doesn't have to. But if she ever tells them that this is what's happening, blah blah, and
mm,
this is how much he is, and then this is that and that,
mm,
I think it's a way. It's what I mean. It's a no for me.
it's enough for you, huh?
It's no for me. But then at sometimes you know people just are just like happy to help, you know. She'll be like she may share the same information with her sister or brothers and stuff. You know what, this and this with my boyfriend and blah blah. She's
Mm,
not necessarily telling them in a negative way.
mm,
Only the one who is receiving the information may use it in a negative way. But she may be just so proud that you know what, I did this and that for Peter. Oh my god, can you imagine he's at this level now? She's happy for you, and
mm,
she's telling this story that she helped you, but she's happy that you got up to speed and you're up to her level. So it depends on who is receiving the information. But trust me, families will always know that she has a man who is lower than her financially.
yeah.
Families will always know.
I think, but I also think, like, for me personally, I really don't think my family should know everything that is going on in my life financially, or like in my relationship. I don't have to tell everyone that I'm doing like this.
No, it might be just a simple conversation, but you don't have to. Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't have to.
yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, so
Personally, I wouldn't love to mix up my issues, my whatever is happening with between me and my wife or my girlfriend or
mm,
my woman with my family. No, I don't. I I don't even love to discuss it. I don't even love to discuss my woman with my family.
you're right. You're right.
I don't like it. Even my
Okay.
immediate sister, we don't discuss girlfriend and boyfriend stuff. No, I don't like it. It's not for me. I don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So about the 50-50, I think it's all about the communication, and also it depends on the level, because before you have even this communication of 50-50, it means you're on that level where you're ready to split the bills, or perhaps you're ready to move on if he or she can split the bills. So
Mm,
yeah, do work on that. You can always discuss. There is always a way. That's it for me. I think there is always a way. There is always a way. You can either go in or go out. That's it.
yeah. Okay. I think that brings us to the end of this episode.
Yeah,
Is that it?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you for staying with us for this long and listening to this conversation. If you guys have any thoughts about this conversation, you can go down to the comment section, or you can reach out to us in our DMs. Our contacts are in the bio. We are on all streaming platforms, podcast streaming platforms, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Spotify. We are on
Google
all.
Podcasts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can always watch our videos on YouTube, present day
Yeah.
podcast still, and you can as well reach out to our social media platforms, like comment, share, and stuff.
Yeah.
Present day podcast.
All right, we sign out. Peace.